And we're live, folks. This is Colin from Kynkade Outdoors. This invisible person over here
Give me a few
is
moments.
Jason from Pest Hunter Outdoors, with his new little studio there, which is really cool. Grace, how you doing? I'm hoping anybody else will show up real quick. We got some more stuff to discuss for about this weekend. Excuse me. That helped a little bit. Still a little blurry, fuzzy.
Yeah, it's gonna be back on my phone.
What happened to your computer?
Wife's using it.
Oh, okay.
It got taken over.
Oh, you got it for you, but it's for her now, huh?
Yes. Let me turn my tablet down. Yeah,
Well,
turn my
you both
tablet down.
was first, now I got it. So it was kind of reversed. Yeah, we had a lot of interesting things happen today. And I talked to JV yesterday, and he's interested in my shotgun.
Oh, okay. That's a big help.
I actually might need the money more than I do the shotgun, though.
Yeah, that's understandable.
So if he's interested still, I might just sell it to him.
I agree. Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's a little bit more much than I really need. Yeah, we were packing everything over there already. We had a lot of stuff pre-packed from when we were supposed to go to the Ren Fair. So we just left it in the van, and we unloaded it over there at the park and everything else. So all the spots that I reserved are reserved. So we're good to go until Sunday. So,
Well, that's good.
I checked out the showers. The showers are really nice, really clean. Hey, Cecilia.
With the hot water.
Yeah, we were discussing something else completely different anyway, Cecilia. I don't know how long the ads are.
Just like maybe 25 seconds.
Yeah. I'm hoping that this weekend will be a good weekend, because right now looks like it was supposed to rain, then it kind of went bye-bye.
And I got the rain now.
Well, you can have the rain.
We haven't had rain in like almost 10, 11, 12 days.
Yeah, I'm checking out here right now for this weekend. And there's supposed to be a 23% chance tomorrow during the day, 9 at night. That's not too bad. Saturday, 4% and 3% for Saturday and Sunday. So it should be pretty warm. It's going to be in the 80s and 90s this weekend. So
let me pull my phone a little bit closer here. Yeah. That a little bit better?
Not really.
Yeah.
You need to get yourself a regular camera.
Yeah, I would love to get a regular camera. I can have it across the room while I'm setting up the table.
I was thinking more of a webcam type setup.
Yeah. I'll probably use one of my GoPros as a camera for the computer.
I don't know if you can do that. I mean, what depends what kind of GoPro you got.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a 7 and I can't do it. But I got
one of
the. If you have anything other than a silver, you should be able to do it.
Yeah, I got the Vivitar and one of those inexpensive action cameras.
Oh, okay. Those are different than GoPros then.
Yeah.
Okay, those might work.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
Yeah. Well, worst thing can happen, it doesn't work. If it does, hey, you're up. You're already up something already.
Yep.
Well, we got I had to go to the VA today here down there, and I picked up some free groceries because, and we got a pork loin this freaking big.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not coming with us this weekend. That's too much meat for one,
Oh.
We'd have to have the fire well into coals before we could even begin to cook it.
Oh.
And that'd take a while.
No. I'll usually do is I'll cut those into steaks.
Oh, yeah. Pork steaks.
Oh, yeah. And I'll marinate them in a little bit of olive oil, my seasoning, and some lime juice.
Speaking of which.
Yep.
Doing the little Vanna White thing.
Yeah. Oh, wait till you smell it.
It's still there. We're waiting on it. I've got a table set up. I'm going to just use my square card table for the cleaning of the fish. We're going to put down some plastic sheeting so we can clean up the fish and everything else. And we got the picnic tables, and we should be pretty well good to go. We're not bringing out the fishing gear and stuff until tomorrow after we get off. Jenny and I get off work. Ian is going to be there all day. JV is supposed to show up at 9:30 in the morning.
Wow.
So he's going to be. The house hunt is going slow because the places that we have put in for, one of them is on the other side of the state.
Oh.
Still, the thing is, it's on the other side of the state from where we are, but the same about distance to work. But just on the opposite side of Des Moines.
I just got a message. Schedule a showing.
Okay, so we're going to have to do it next week.
I asked if we could do it Monday evening.
Monday evening. We got another showing. This is the one up in Boone?
Yeah.
Oh. We just got another showing thing we got to go take a look at on Monday. We can't really do anything until then. So that's how it's going. Then, what if or when we find a place, then we got to figure out how to afford it. If we can afford it, then we got to figure out how we're going to afford to move. Unfortunately, that's one of the biggest issues. Being able to afford to move.
It's tough.
Afford to move. It's like 3 times what it takes to get into a place is what it takes to get into a place. Which really sucks.
Yes,
we're still going to work on getting our credit up. So hopefully before this time next year, we'll have our credit up where we can go buy a place. Because I don't want to stay in a place for a full year and been told again, well, we don't want you to stay here. Go find another place to live. I just don't want. I'm tired of that.
Yeah.
I want a place of my own. Right, Mac? Where you can roam free. He's just like, I don't care. But Ian's looking forward to fishing with JV and everybody else. We saw some people out with their canoes already, so that's kind of cool.
That's good.
Ian got out his rocket fishing rod. Oh man, this thing could launch a good 20 yards easy for a toy. So
for a toy, yeah.
For a toy. So he's bringing his pocket fisherman and his rocket fishing rod. And his catfish pole is glow-in-the-dark catfish pole. So we just got to get some new batteries for him for that. And, he's going to be glowing in the dark. You're going to see him from a mile away fishing in the dark, yeah. It looks like a freaking lightsaber when it's glowing.
Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Oh, thank you.
It didn't help you taking them out of your ear. You know that, right?
No, I was trying to get the microphone further away.
It didn't help.
I still had it covered.
It still just like you didn't even do anything to it.
I'll try to hit mic in time next time.
Oh, don't worry about it. But we're going to try to pick up some worms because JV will not have his full setup. It's because he's coming straight from Missouri. Instead of going all the way up to South Dakota and then back down, which is going to take him forever, he's going to come straight from work in Missouri to here. And Cecilia says, "Bless you."
Ah, thank you. Sorry, I'm looking out the windows at the traffic, so saw a vehicle slowing down.
Only thing I can hear is the air conditioner.
Yeah,
My
can you
ears
guys
are
hear
ringing
anything
really
there?
bad, and all I can hear is the air conditioner. But we're going to be getting the stuff on our list tomorrow, getting our phones back on tomorrow, which is going to be nice. And yeah, yay! I got to work. I would have had tomorrow off if I could got it, but my boss did not want me to have a Friday off.
Oh, I need you here.
Send you home early anyway.
They're probably going to end up sending me home anyway, but because I
Yeah,
was going
I'm hoping I get.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I get sent home a little bit early tomorrow. I'm
Oh, by
almost
the way,
right
you
at
should-
my 40 hours.
You need to see this hat that Ian's got. No, you got to wear it, bud.
I'm not wearing it.
Come here,
Why do I have to?
please.
I just want to sleep.
You can just come here. Just show people your hat.
No.
Bend down. You can't see your head. Look at that. That's a cool fedora.
Yeah.
Isn't it? He looks
Oh
good.
yeah, I'm a fedora person, so
Yeah, he looks good. He spotted that at Goodwill and he bought it with his own money. How what? It's your money. But he put it on his head, and oh wait, what did I do with my phone? Give me a second. I took a picture of him before he bought it.
now I have several fedoras. So
Well, he's never had one.
I always try to find him in the widest brim as much
Look
as
at
I
that.
can. Oh, that looks good.
He looks good in a fedora.
Yeah, it just needs some flies on it now.
He was thinking more of a feather. Kind of, he's a little flash is all he needs. He doesn't need anything major.
Yeah, to make sure it's got a hook with a good long feather on it.
No, not a hook.
Yeah, like a big fly.
Hey, Mandy. Oh, I forgot to send. I thought I gave
Hi,
her.
Mandy.
I thought I sent her the link. I sent her, you, Jason.
I cut it.
You,
I cut it off of
her,
Instagram.
and
No,
Cliff. The link.
you did not put it on the chat there.
I thought I did.
You put it on the YouTube. Oh, there it is
Oh,
on YouTube.
Okay. Well, Cliff should have got it, so I'm gonna double check.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thursday, Cliff is supposed to be here.
Let me check.
Yeah, it's almost not quite dark yet. It is sunset here now.
Here comes Mandy. Hey, Mandy.
Morning.
Hi, Mandy.
Hey,
Good morning.
Jason.
Are you feeling any better?
Not quite dark yet.
Chest. No. Morning. Chest still hurts. Throat still hurts. But I'm not.
Was it COVID or not?
No, the tests are coming up negative, and the nephews have all been to the doctors and all been tested, and they just reckon it's a cold.
You want to see a
Not
really
COVID.
good looking kid? Does he not look good in that hat?
Kind of reminds me of Indiana Jones a little bit.
Yeah.
The River Phoenix.
Something like that. Young Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I'd go with a young Indiana Jones. And you got to send it, if you're going to send me StreamYard link, send it to Messenger, because I have issues trying to get it off of Instagram and send
Oh,
it to
okay. My
myself.
apologies.
Yeah, you actually have to go to the dots up at the top and actually go to the open in Chrome.
Yeah, I'm on my laptop though, and I don't have Instagram on
Oh.
my laptop.
Oh,
I just
Yeah.
go straight to the website. I don't go to any messenger or anything like that. That's what I've been using. Straight from
Yeah.
the website.
Yeah, that's
yeah. Well,
fine.
if you're hosting,
I don't have Instagram on my laptop, so I can't open it up, and
Oh,
half the
like I
time
said.
it doesn't let me send it to Messenger from
Hey,
my
Alan, how you
Instagram.
doing? Thank you for coming. Yeah, we're going to be getting ready for our first.
AR.
Yeah, we're going to get our hopefully first annual get together, Kynkade Rendezvous. We're going to have a satellite rendezvous thing with this gentleman over here, hopefully.
Well, if you guys can get out with the streaming,
Like I said,
uh,
hopefully.
yes.
We're going to do that, and we're going to be doing some fishing. We're going to do some archery. We're going to do a lot of eating. And Dan is actually bringing a couple games. He's bringing in a cornhole game and a couple other things. So we'll see how that turns out.
It's beanbag toss.
Yes, I know. But that's what they call it nowadays.
I know. It just sounds so wrong.
Well, the thing is, they also, on site, they also do have horseshoe pits.
Yeah.
And volleyball pits and this, that, and the other thing. So they got a basketball court. They have a little mini soccer field. They have a little bit of everything. And they rent canoes. So we should have some fun doing that. Only thing you can't do with us is the canoe thing.
No.
So he doesn't have any water on his property.
Oh,
I have it
okay.
next to me.
You have a what?
I got the water next to me. It's not a lake. I got the creek.
It's not quite the same.
Yeah.
And you got to watch out for gators at where you're at.
Yeah, I
don't you?
know what's up for the yeah. Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
They're delicious.
Yeah. You don't need to start making yourself any alligator boots.
No. It'd be nice, but no.
No, I want the vest.
You want a vest?
A vest, yeah, alligator vest.
You want to
Like
go
Paul
full
Hogan.
Crocodile Dundee, huh?
Oh yeah.
Then you're going to need the proper knife. That's not a knife.
I know. Oh, yeah,
Which is
I know.
totally a wrong thing. It's stereotypical, 100%.
Oh yeah.
But as an Australian, I wonder what she thinks of, Paul Hogan.
I don't mind him.
You know?
I actually
heard
don't
a lot
mind
of
watching.
Australians thought it was offensive.
How is it offensive? They've just got to stop being snowflakes. Seriously, grow up.
I don't have a problem with it. I love the movies.
No, to everyone who thinks it's offensive, grow up. It's a movie. Stop being a snowflake.
Thank you.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, like I said, everybody here in the States thought Iron Skies was extremely offensive to the Americans. I thought it was funny as heck.
Well,
I couldn't stop laughing. Oh, I couldn't stop laughing.
Jenny doesn't like that movie at all.
I haven't seen
Oh no.
Iron Sky,
Like I said,
the one about the.
I have not seen it.
Okay, I've seen bits and pieces of it. I have
Oh,
not seen
Bruno.
it.
Hey,
Bruno is my friend,
it's funny.
Mike. He is
Well,
recovering from COVID, by the way, folks.
Well, anyways, it's a European film, and yes, they do make American stereotypical in that movie, and it is funny.
I love the fact that I'm not sure which movie they had it in, but they flew a spaceship powered by a cell phone.
Yeah, that's it. We landed on the moon. Oh, it was funny. It was just absolutely hilarious. It's just ridiculous. But
When they
it's a
turned the
movie.
black guy white and with blue eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw part of it.
He said it just made me laugh.
Trying to wake up. I'm still half tired.
Oh, Jenny says hi.
Morning.
Bye.
You didn't say
Hi,
hi.
Jenny.
Yes.
Woo!
That hurts too much.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Hey, at least I got my voice back.
Yeah, she was actually mistaken as her coworker because her voice dropped a couple octaves.
Oh,
I tend to get a really low voice when I'm sick.
hi, Jeff.
Well,
I
there's
didn't see
been
this
like
until
6 or
now.
7 Iron Skies. Who knows how many they're going to go with? Sort of like when they did the
The shark movies.
Sharknado series.
Yeah.
It's got to be by the
I
same
couldn't even
people.
watch. I couldn't even watch the first one. It was just that bad.
Sharknado.
I couldn't watch them.
I think they're stupid.
Hey, it made money. I'll give them credit for that, but it just wasn't
It's one of those
my
train
cup of
wrecks.
tea.
You have to. People say I had to watch to see what would happen next because you never know.
I've never watched it.
I've only caught commercials. Hey Jeff, long time no see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be
I
doing
think-
a rendezvous this weekend here in Iowa. So wish you could make it. I know you can't, but we already,
Blakely just went live.
Maybe we can make it next year.
huh? Well, depending on where we end up, we don't have no clue where we're going to end up yet. But we do know once we get one of our credits up to the appropriate number, we're going to go for 10 acres somewhere. And we have a plan. Let's see if I can do it. Give a check.
Yeah, right before the Californians find it.
I think. You ever seen those little sheds, the multi-level sheds that can be turned into tiny homes?
Yeah.
They have some that are like 2-story,
Oh yeah.
that are really, really nice.
Yeah, we have a lot of people here have been doing that here for like their deer camps and little tiny little homes. They'll actually
Right.
get the 16 by 32s here and just have them delivered and just put up on blocks. Then they'll just put the electrical in, frame it in, drywall, put a bathroom in.
Right, exactly.
And then it's all
Here's
kitchenette
one
in.
I just found this one that's similar to what I was thinking about. This is from Home
And they
Depot.
even have a porch on. Yeah, they even have a porch on them.
Yeah, this one here is a 2-story
Mhm.
from Home Depot. You can make it look like that.
Mhm.
And the thing is, we don't want to. I don't know what some of this stuff is, but that's what we're just thinking about. Something like that because we have to be in a place living on the property while they build our actual house. So we were
Yeah.
thinking about getting a small, tiny home, maybe a story and a half. The bedroom upstairs, everything else downstairs.
Like a loft.
Yeah, a loft or even just a full bedroom setup, whatever. And 2 bedrooms because we had, just for Ian's sake, that we have room for him too. And when we move back into the main house, Ian can take over that
Mhm.
because he's going to be 18 soon. He's going to need his own place.
Just put a pool next to it, and it's going to be the pool house.
No, he would rather have a forge next to it. He wants to turn it
I'm
into a
talking about-
workshop.
I'm talking about as an insurance purposes. Yes.
No, have never watched Postal, Mike.
No, I haven't. I don't watch a whole lot of movies anymore since I moved here.
That's too bad.
No, not to me. I'm not missing it.
I'm actually watching something on Amazon Prime called Record City. Okay, this is totally a
I've heard of it, but-
70s.
Not interested.
It's from the 70s.
Yeah.
And it's totally 70s, 100%.
Hmm.
It's just I found out one of the actors in there is from the Love Boat. One of the actors from the Love Boat. The guy who played Isaac.
What's Love Boat?
I didn't
What's
watch
the
Love Boat.
Love Boat? Oh no.
I didn't watch it.
You never watched the Love Boat ever?
No.
Not one episode.
No,
Okay.
none of it.
Give me a second here. Love Boat.
I know
was
which one. I know
basically-
which actor you're talking about. My parents watched it, but I'd go out and I'd do something else.
Well,
I don't even know what you're talking about, so I have
okay.
no clue.
Basically, it was a cruise line that
Mhm.
showed episodes every week, and generally there was a 5-person cast at the beginning. Then it changed to about a 6-person cast near the end, and it talks about people who come in, they meet on the boat, fall in love, and all that kind of stuff. Since the name, sort of Love Boat,
Okay.
and it starred. Give me a second here.
Welcome back, Grace.
They had a whole bunch of guest stars, everything from Zsa Zsa Gabor to you name it, they were there. But the
I think Mandy might be a little bit young for that.
Well, possibly. But Fred Grady actually has an Iowa connection. The guy who was the purser on the ship was actually a representative of Iowa.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in the politics in Iowa. So, yeah. And you guys probably, maybe you know, Gavin McLeod, Bernie Capel.
No clue.
You know who? You tell me you don't know who Bernie Capel is.
I can't put the name to the face.
Okay, I'll give you another show he was on that you might like. Get Smart.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
He was the evil guy of Chaos.
Ah, okay, yeah. That was a funny show.
I kind of figured you would know that one.
Mm-hmm.
But Bernie Capel was on that one. Also,
Who?
Ted Lang, he was the one that's in that movie I was telling you about. And Ted McGinley was on there later on. And if you wonder who Ted McGinley is, he was actually on Married with Children. If you've ever seen any of those episodes.
No.
Yeah.
He was the guy married to the girl next door, literally.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah. These are TV shows. I'm sorry you haven't seen, Mandy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was also in.
No, none of them are ringing a bell. I've just looked up Love Boat and I have no clue what it is. So
it's like it was a sitcom style romantic comedy setup, and they had different guest stars every week. But the one actress who was on there the most was what's her name? Give me a second.
probably Jeff.
Marion Ross was actually one of the ones who was on there the most. And you're wondering who the heck Marion Ross is. She was the mother on Happy Days.
Okay, yeah.
And I was thinking, what was her name?
I remember watching that, Bruno. That was funny.
The Almighty Johnsons.
Yeah.
I understand that, Jeff. That's why we're it's like stump the Australian with American TV sitcoms.
She can do it back to us, believe me.
Oh, I'm sure. No, wait. Be surprised. Jenny and I actually do like watching a lot of Australian TV shows.
Mighty Johnson's, I've seen it.
Jenny's seen the Almighty Johnsons. Is that the one about the gods? Yeah, I've seen that one.
Did you know Australia has a lettuce shortage at the moment?
A what?
A lettuce.
A what?
KFC lettuce.
My hearing is not working.
Iceberg lettuce.
Lettuce shortage?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
KFC are using lettuce and cabbage in their burgers and salads because we're running out of lettuce.
Wow. So you have a thing against KFC now?
No, actually, it still tastes pretty good. I'll still eat it.
KFC is amazing.
Yeah, I like having the. I prefer cabbage over lettuce.
Not in a burger. I prefer lettuce.
Not on a burger. Jenny can't
if it's
have
a
it.
fish burger.
She's more of a
fish burger. Oh, it's got to have cabbage.
Jenny can't have it because she has got IBS, and that interferes with her stomach. But somehow, some way, spinach, raw spinach does not interfere with her stomach.
I got IBS and I can still eat it,
One of those things.
but I can't eat tomatoes.
You can't eat
Oh, I
tomatoes.
love tomatoes.
I'll
I'm
still
growing
eat
2
them,
tomatoes right
but
now, and one of them is actually getting to be like this big now.
like tomatoes will set my IBS off. Like I'll still eat them and I'll suffer afterwards. But
The Goodies, I remember the Goodies. You know, that was awesome show. I'm not sure if you know that one, Jason.
yes,
No.
I know
All right, it's almost dark here, Colin.
It is still light here, surprisingly enough.
Yes. Yes. What time does your sunset?
I don't know. I have to take a look.
Yeah, you have to watch.
I'm looking. Give me a moment.
Just open the window. The curtain.
Goonies. I've heard of the Goonies.
8:49. So in about 19 minutes.
Oh, okay. So you're not too far behind me then. Okay.
Yep.
I wanted to make
Everybody
sure
knows the
because
Goonies. If you don't know the Goonies,
Yeah.
then there's something wrong.
they're funny. Yeah, it's still enough to see outside, but it's almost time to put a light on.
So for Johnny's sake, it would still be mid-afternoon.
Oh.
And
Today's
Cliff
the
should be
15th,
pretty
right?
still bright out where he's at.
Today's the 15th, right? Or 16th?
16th.
16th.
17th.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
damn.
yeah.
That means Monday's going to be
I
the
love
21st.
It's the 17th for me.
Oh, no. I was thinking if the 21st was over the weekend, that would have been fun.
No, that's the 19th is Sunday, which is Father's Day.
Yeah.
And by the way, for those people who will not be with us this weekend, happy Father's Day.
Yep. Happy Father's Day. And summer solstice on Tuesday.
Yep. For those of us who are not, we follow a different path, we will be celebrating that one.
Oh, no. I just find a reason to party.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
No, there isn't.
Oh, man.
Like I said, summer solstice, I'll drink to that.
That'd be summer salsa.
Oh, that would probably be good.
They're like a salsa type setup. Chips and salsa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a new name for it. Summer
Yeah,
salsa.
with the orange tomatoes and the orange peppers. That'd be good.
Capsicum.
Godzilla has been around since the early 50s.
1954.
Yeah, that's
54.
what I was thinking. And just because America made it big doesn't mean it wasn't big already before we even got to it.
Oh, no, they actually had to make Godzilla, the original one, Godzilla, 2 times. The original one was all in Japanese. And then they actually, a year later, they had to add Raymond Barr into it and edit that into the original.
How?
They just did it.
Did they make it in English?
They half English and mostly Japanese. His
So
part's
they did
all
it-
in English, and then they had the translators in there with him when they were filming.
Right.
But the rest of the film is in Japanese.
I didn't really care for Tarantula. But it
Never
depends
seen
on
it.
which one you're talking about. The attack of the 50-foot, tarantula, or the one where the tarantulas pretty much took over the town and covered them in web.
So what now?
Yeah. There's a town that got completely covered by spider webs.
I was a town in
Tarantula.
Australia
No, they
that
went to
happened,
bed.
but it ain't
There was
tarantula.
nothing.
Oh, yeah.
They woke up.
Every year.
The whole town was buried under.
I have to Google all these movies. I hope you know.
We are sorry.
Sure.
Or the giant Gila monster.
Attack of the 50-foot woman,
Yeah.
or the attack of the 50-foot cheerleader. Oh, I would talk B movies all day. Anything by Elvira, which is actually pretty cool. There's supposed to be a new series coming out about Wednesday from the Addams Family. our Jenny's favorite, Mystery Science Theater 3000.
MST3K.
Yep.
Really?
The one with Clint Eastwood flying the plane.
Don't remember that one.
I don't think I know that one. Eight-Legged Freaks. That's
I've
the big
seen that.
time.
I've seen that one. Hi,
Missed
Game
it.
Phil.
Missed
Hey,
it.
Kristen.
Hi, Game Phil.
Huh?
Firefox.
Wasn't there one
Firefox.
called Flying
Yeah,
Man?
that's called Firefox. That's where you had to think in
Okay,
Russian.
yes. Yes.
See, I remember that one because I remember he
I was trying to remember it.
It was all run by the way you thought, and he was one of the few people who could actually think in Russian.
And yes, Jeff, there is a movie called Praying Mantis.
Oh, I remember that one. What about Amazon Women on the Moon?
So what now?
It's what it was called.
What is it called?
Amazon Women on the Moon.
Yeah. Actually, one of the first Clint Eastwood's movies was actually a biker.
My favorite Clint Eastwood movies was Every Which Way But Loose and Every Which Way You Can.
Yeah.
Those are some seriously good movies.
Oh.
Especially when he deals with an orangutan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heartbreak Ridge is still one of my favorite, Clint Eastwood movies.
Oh, not hot.
Though,
Oh,
everybody should
Heartbreak
know-
High.
Huh?
You ever watched Heartbreak High?
No.
Okay, my hearing is not working. What is it?
Heartbreak High.
I don't think I know that one. I may have known it by watching it, but not by the title.
The TV series.
Yeah, Every Which Way is But Loose is totally awesome. And if you ever hear somebody say Left Turn Clyde, always duck if you can. And that movie was so bad. But another good one. Here's a good one for those people who remember Clint Eastwood movies. Bronco Billy.
Heartbreak Ridge.
I don't remember that one.
That's where he was a cowboy, who did Mel Tillis is always good in any movie. I loved him in, was it Cannonball Run or Gumball Rally? I can't remember which one that was.
He was not in Cannonball Run.
Heartbreak
sure?
Ridge
Could have been the second one.
was released in 1986. I may have seen that one.
Scooter, get out of there.
No, I don't want
He
to.
was in Cannonball Run.
I remember.
Mel Tillis was in Cannonball Run.
Oh, Mel Toast. Okay, I thought you were talking about Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood was not in any of those. No.
No.
Haven't seen that one either.
Cannonball Run 2. Those are
I'm
really.
looking at it now. I haven't
He
seen
was also
it.
in Smoking the Bandit 2.
Smoking the Bandit.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that one.
You got to watch Smoking. If you like watching cop cars chasing,
Smoking the Bandit.
chases and all that stuff, and also
Big
if
car
you like
chases.
Jackie Gleason, yeah. Street Fighter is a whole different ballgame. That's when you start going off with Jean-Claude Van Damme in Mortal Kombat, that kind of thing. Gumball Rally is a good one. I have not seen that one in years.
I wouldn't remember it.
You don't remember Gumball Rally?
I vaguely, but it's the same concept of the movie. I know that. I remember that. I just can't remember who was in it.
Actors. Let's see here.
No, I haven't seen that one either, Jeff. Come on, Jeff, give me one I have seen.
An old one?
I love the cars they put in these movies.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at Gumball Rally, and they list the cars along with the actors that drove them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Michael Sarrazin drove an AC Cobra. Co-driver was Nicholas Pryor, who
I've
also drove
seen
AC.
that one. I've seen that one, Jeff.
Tim
And I
McIntyre drove
loved
a
it.
Ferrari, Daytona Ferrari. John Duran, Camaro Z28. A Porsche 911 was driven. A Mercedes-Benz 300 SL was driven. A Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, which would have been an awesome car to ride in at least once. A Dodge Polara police car, a Chevy van, a Jaguar E-Type, whatever that is, an emergency plan Alpha. I have no idea. But one of the movies that had, I think it was Cannonball, actually was Jackie Chan's first American movie.
Mad Max is the best.
Oh, I agree.
Fury Road
No,
is awesome.
the original Road Warrior was, Mad Max, the first one, was sad. Very, very sad.
Yes,
Mhm.
but I still loved all of the Mad Maxes, and I actually know them.
Mel Gibson was awesome. Don't get me wrong. But that movie
Oh,
was just wrong. I mean, give me a
Thank you,
second.
Jeff.
Now, one of the ones I enjoyed watching was Snowy River.
The Man
Snowy
from
River.
Yeah, and that's the second one.
Okay.
I've read a book, The Man from Snowy River book.
Okay. In Cannonball Run 2 is when Jackie Chan was in it, and he drove a Mitsubishi Starion.
No, he was in the first one too.
It was normally known as a Dodge Conquest. So that's what it was also known as. But they had it like, but that movie also had Dean Martin, Farrah Fawcett, and Sammy Davis Jr., John DeLuise, a whole bunch of really major.
Rat Pack.
Yeah, Jamie Farr was in that one. Jack Lamb. Roger Moore was even in it.
Yep. And Jamie Farr.
I said Jamie Farr.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was the
Sorry, I was
Sheik.
distracted.
And
Yeah, that's funny.
He who was the king of Fantasy Island was his dad. If you remember that one.
Yeah, Ricardo
Fantasy
Montalban.
Island.
Yeah, Ricardo Montalban was just so awesome. Frank Sinatra was in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Fantasy Island.
Like I said,
Jim
almost
Nabors
all
was in
the
that.
full Rat.
Let's see.
I mean,
Almost the
everybody
full
was in
Rat
that
Pack
movie.
was in that movie. Almost the
If you
full Rat
were
Pack.
anybody, you were on that one. Adrian Barbeau was in that movie. Yeah.
Which one?
Peter Fonda was in there.
Cannonball Run.
Hang on, hold up. Is Fantasy Island a horror?
No,
No.
it was literally
Remake one.
exactly what it said. It was
I
pretty
remember
much
time
like
this. That's funny.
it was like The Love Boat, with exceptions, more
Okay,
actual
well,
magic involved.
the only reason I'm asking
They did a
is
remake of it though.
there's a horror
There's a remake.
of Fantasy
No, that's a
Island.
movie.
So,
That's the movie.
No, it's an old TV program.
Time Bandits was not bad either. I love that one.
all right, so that one.
That one.
Okay, all right,
If you ever get a chance to watch it, you should.
all right. I'm taking screenshots of all of the ones I want to watch so I can remember.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna
And then
make
after you're done
movies
watching that one, you
all
can watch Magnum PI.
Make what?
Magnum PI.
Magnum.
Yeah, Magnum PI.
Starring Tom Selleck.
Magnum.
Not
Magnum
the
Very
new
much
one.
younger Tom Selleck. Yes.
There is a new version of that movie show, but do not watch that one. Go with the original with Tom Selleck.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Hawaii Five-0 and
Yeah, I like the original one.
and MacGyver. The original.
I've watched Hawaiian 5-0 because my mum's obsessed with that one, and I've watched the old MacGyvers. I don't like the new ones.
Yeah.
That means she's watched Bonanza.
Okay, not the return. The return, just the original one, where
TV program.
Bonanza.
Bonanza is awesome.
Yeah.
Lauren Green.
Okay.
Yes.
Jeff Davis says, well, Grace says,
We're feeling neglected. We're listening. We're actually commenting on the thing.
I was going to say that. But...
Grace, we can hear you. We're reading the chat.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking. Yeah, Sammy Davis Jr.
Ty
and Dean
Bandit,
Martin. Yeah, they were just amazing.
Bonanza cast. Here we go.
Actually, I just seen a video.
Oh, it's a Western.
Yeah.
Either yesterday or today of
I like
Gregory
Western.
Hines and Sammy Davis Jr. doing a tap off for tap dancing. And only thing that kept Sammy Davis from winning, he was in his 80s when he was doing this. That's the only thing that kept him from winning.
Mob Squad, yeah.
Now, be warned on the Mod Squad, there is a movie on the same name. It is not bad, not great. Mother Judson Speed, also a very good
All right.
show.
Bruno just got the top vote so far. Strange Brew.
Strange Brew. That's an Australian with Doug McKenzie.
No, that's Canadian.
That yeah.
Right,
Canadian.
McKenzie brothers.
That's right, eh?
Yeah. Doug and his brother. I can't remember his brother. Doug and Bob McKenzie.
Uh-huh. Dave Thomas and Rick Moranis from SCTV.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, the 12 Beers of Christmas came from them.
Yes. Well, that's been one of the skits from SCTV.
Yeah, but that was still them.
Oh, yeah.
I think they even made Strange Brew is a Doug and Bob McKenzie movie.
Mm-hmm.
Snoofa, sorry, I know it's not your thing. No, we're going to be.
I haven't heard of none of these except for 2, I think, Grace.
Yeah. Okay, now, Amanda has something to watch when she's not watching us or being on the panel.
Oh, okay. Jeff makes a good point. The original Dragnet.
Mm-hmm.
Though I do like the Pink Floyd Tom Hanks version because it's funny. And they have a good song from that one, too. So it's one of the few times you hear Tom Hanks sing.
I'm going to step out for a few minutes. All right?
Okay.
No, you can't.
I will see what I can do, Grace. I have to take a look at the bows. I haven't seen the bows yet, so I can't tell you what I can do.
How you doing, Grace?
I don't know what kind of bows he has, though, Grace. I will do the best I can. If I can't find him, I will see what I can do about making him one. Now, Mandy, we are sorry for basically bombarding you with thousands and thousands of different hours of TV shows and movies that you want to watch with JV.
I don't know if he'll watch him, though. That's the thing. I'll have to run him past him. And if he'll watch him, then we'll watch him together. If not, then I'll just watch him by myself.
Be well, Cecilia. Thank you for coming. Sorry you couldn't stay very long. Okay. Yep, they're taking out the rain and adding heat. Well, it depends. I mean, that's why I always shoot off the shelf, Jeff. That's why I shoot bare bow. You don't have to use much. If you want to pick up the Velcro setup, you can use the loop part of a Velcro for that, and it works just fine. Hey, Tiny, how you doing?
Hi, Tiny.
Now, that's what I always used because, I mean, I couldn't afford to buy things. That's why I always shot off the shelf. If you can't shoot off the shelf, then You can't. There's no point.
What's shooting off the shelf?
Yeah. This you can buy any Velcro from any location and just slap it on the shelf. You can shoot right off your arrow right off of that. I will show him myself with mine. That's what I use. It's just easier that way. Because
Again, what do you mean by shooting off the shelf?
Okay, see here's your bow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your arrow sits here. It's called a shelf. Let me go get my bow. I'll show you. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Still have no clue what you're talking about.
Okay, Mandy. I got my Samick Sage takedown recurve to show you. Mine's a little worn at the moment. This is the shelf of your bow. This is the riser, the whole thing.
Yep.
Okay. When I shoot, I put the arrow right here. You'll see that. See that little piece of material right there?
Yep.
That is the loop part of a piece of Velcro.
Oh.
Not the little hook part, the fuzzy part.
Yep. Okay.
And that just, you can shape it to fit this, which allows your arrows to shoot more smoothly.
Gotcha.
And it keeps you from damaging your arrows as bad. Mine is really worn, as you can see. I'll show you. Mine's pretty worn. I do a lot of shooting. So, there you go. By the way, a Samick Sage is a very, very beautiful bow, as you can see. This cost me $120 originally.
Nice.
They still make them for about 120, 140, but you can take the limbs off whenever you want. And if you break one, just swap out old limb, put a new limb on there, and you're good to go. Also, you can pack this up and put it in a backpack.
Yeah.
Which it fits in a really small space.
Bruno wants to know: have you ever tried shooting a large lit firework rocket with a bow?
No, because that's just dumb. I don't want to get blown up or burnt. And that just would ruin a good bow. If it damaged my bow, then I'm out of bow.
Good point.
Yeah, the fabric side. That's what I was talking about. Not the hook, like the loop side. Some people call it hook and loop. There's a whole different titles you can call it. I just use the fuzzy side of Velcro is what I call it. And It's a cheap version of shelf material. And it just usually it's self-adhesive. It's not that hard to replace. It just you peel the old stuff off, put the new one on, and just trim it down. Are you snacking?
No,
Are
Booster
you
is.
snacking? Oh, Booster's snacking. Okay,
Booster snack.
you should have just got jerky. That way you could have shared both. You could
I
have
ain't
something.
sharing my I ain't sharing my jerky.
I said jerky, and Max showed up. No, Mike, I would not do anything like that.
He's got his snacks. I've got mine.
Now, I don't have any snacks at the moment. I haven't even eaten supper yet. I just was. Literally, I got home about 7:30 from setting everything up and all that stuff. So we still have to take over the firewood, the coolers, and some other stuff. JV, I talked to JV yesterday. I got an extra cooler for him he could use. It's pretty good size, so I'll just give that to him. He can just keep it. So
Okay.
And Ian and him are going to be hanging out tomorrow.
Well, don't forget that he's going to be needing a nap.
Oh no, that's already been taken into account. He's going to come in. Ian's going to help him set up. Then he's going to go, let him go nap while Ian goes fishing or whatever Ian's going to do, while Jenny and I are at work. Then they're going to go. He's going to take him, guide him over to the Walmart and all that stuff.
Okay.
Ian's going to help him do the stuff he needs to do. That way, he's not doing it all by himself.
Okay.
Ian's volunteering for that. He gets to hang out with JV. Come on, they have fun together.
That's fine. Just saying, as long as you know he's gonna need a nap.
No, nap is actually already been factored in.
Okay.
Because Ian's going to be there from 6 o'clock on, so we're dropping him off in the morning after when Jenny and I are on the way to work. I'm going to give him some like $20 and breakfast, and he's going to be able to get some stuff, more food and stuff when JV gets there, when JV decides to go shopping. Because he's going to have to go to the campgrounds to get the cooler anyway. That's where that's where the coolers are going to be. We are going to have to pick up a new, longer extension cord, though. That's the only issue. So, yeah. So, we measured out the one we have is a little small. It'd be great between our tent and Ian's tent, but not the other way around. So, we'll figure something out with that. But we will have plenty of firewood for everybody. So, if you don't have firewood this weekend, there's something wrong. Because the bin that we actually took pictures of back in earlier part of the year is almost empty. So good thing I'm bringing firewood for everybody. That way no one has to buy any. So it's a good hardwood, so that would be great for cooking on once the coals died, down. So that'd be cool. Mandy.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening. Hi.
Love you. Yes, I do. I have all that. We saved it from when the last truck died. So we just haven't been able to get a new vehicle. We haven't found a place to move to yet, Mike, so we're working on it. We're going to probably end up using your vehicle, my trailer, and a whole bunch of packing when we do move. I just wish the last place would have been bigger and better condition, but it wasn't. It stank. Like somebody let a dog live in there and didn't clean up after him.
Ew.
Yeah, Jenny it took 2 days to get the smell of that place out of Jenny's nostrils. Booster wouldn't do that, but whoever had that house before that was nasty. We actually
the only time that he's ever peed in the house was one when I was toilet training him. But if he's got a urine infection, he spot pees. So that's how I know he's got a urine infection, because all the other times he'll go pee outside, but if he's not well, he'll spot
Right.
pee around the house. And then
Yeah.
you just put the puppy pad down and he just pees on the puppy pads.
The thing is, we actually lived near when we first moved in together, we lived in this one place in Newton that our upstairs neighbor was so disgusting. They had 2 babies or 1 baby? 1 baby and 3 Doberman pinschers. They never let the dogs outside. Okay, that's your first clue. When they got kicked out, we had to clean up dog crap this deep on the floor of the entire apartment.
That's
They
nasty.
did not clean at all. And they had a baby up there.
That's just nasty.
Disgusting. Nope. Not at all, Mike. Be right back. I need to grab food. I am hungry. Okay.
All right. I'm doing an audio check. How's the audio on this?
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's hear it.
Testing 1, 2. Testing. Are you able to hear it?
Sound like
Test 1, 2.
underwater. You sound,
Okay. Okay. How about now?
I need your have Jenny's. Her ears are better than mine.
Still sound like
Okay,
you're
Jenny.
underwater.
Does it sound like I'm underwater? I was trying out a different kind of headset I picked up for like $15.
I am taking over.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually using a Bluetooth headset for. I was going to try it out, see if it worked. I was able to use it on this upcoming Saturday,
Okay. You sound all right.
so I can be further away from the phone while I'm at my my fire pit.
Cool.
Got ya.
Hey, I'm taking over. Guess what I got?
What'd you get?
What did you get? Oh,
Sorry, I'm taking
Oh.
over.
Oh, they're
This
nice.
is- It takes
Fingernail.
Tucson. So it's purple into
let
light
me go
blue
ahead and shut
ombre.
this off.
I know, you don't want to see this, Jason. Mermaid, you look? So
Yeah.
that's what's on top there.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, that's much better. And then this one is, how do you hue?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So I got to contact my sister. Her birthday's on Saturday.
Yep.
And I know she likes Color Street, but she can't afford it. So it's birthday present time.
Nice.
I know. My sister is way more girly than I am. The nails are about it for me.
My hair's about it for me. Stop kicking me.
Booster. My cat's mad at me right now. I ran out of greenies.
Oh, no.
That's his treat. He gets some in the morning and some in the evening. And we've taught him to sit and stay to get his greenies.
Nice.
But he's mad now, so if he doesn't get his greenies, he starts biting my toes.
Okay.
What's that?
I said, okay.
Yeah.
No more greenies for Mr. Kitty Cat.
Oh, Mr. Kitty Cat spoiled rotten. He really got spoiled rotten when we were both home with COVID.
I bet.
He didn't know what to do with himself.
Yeah, you couldn't sneak around, do stuff.
Hi, Blake. How are you?
All right. He usually just sleeps all day, so. Sorry.
Hey, Blake.
I still got the stupid cough.
I've still got a sore throat and a
Hi,
sore chest.
Jeff. What?
I've still got a sore throat and a sore chest.
Do you have any chamomile tea?
No. I've been having honey and lemon though.
That helps a lot.
Yeah.
Hi, Blake.
How you doing, Blake?
So, Jenny, are you going to be fishing too, or are you just going to sit there and watch them fish?
Oh, I'm gonna go do something else.
Ah,
I might take my book and read. I haven't really
That's
been.
an idea.
I'm reading the Witcher series.
Oh.
I'm on Baptism of Fire right now.
Have you seen the episodes though?
Oh,
On The
yeah.
Witcher?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Too bad Henry Cavill bats for the team because he's a hottie.
I shall not comment.
Hey, I'm married, not dead.
Still, I am not commenting. But I do find the books 9 times out of 10 are better than any movie or TV series they bring out.
oh yeah.
Definitely. Have you? I do a lot of reading. Most of the books in the house are mine. So, and I collect books that I've already read when I was in high school.
Yep.
But I like them so much, I want to have them. I want possession. So,
The only books I have are books that I know for a fact that I really, really enjoyed reading and I'll read again.
oh yeah. Jason, do you do a lot of reading?
Yeah, I do a lot of the, believe it or not, building codes. I'll read those. Do it yourself books, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Fishing books, hunting stuff. Believe it or not, I'll read a lot of pamphlets and stuff like that just to keep up with everything.
Oh, sure.
I've got to borrow Colan's survival books.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
sure
read
he'll
those.
let you. I read a lot. In fact, mostly it's just what I read is science fiction and fantasy because the weirder the better. So I read The Lord of the Rings when I was in 6th grade.
I got bored reading Lord of the Rings. I'd prefer the movie over the book on that
Yeah.
one.
Well, he sets
We're
the
really
scene.
good. What's that?
So half of the book is setting the scene.
Right?
Mhm.
He wrote. It was written in the 1920s.
Oh no, it was after World War II. I don't remember exactly when he started writing them.
I know J.R.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis were friends. They were both professors at the same college.
Have you read the...
Now I can really see people. I don't look like this. Peeking over.
the Throne of Glass book set?
What is it?
Thorn of Glass.
No,
It's a
I haven't
book
read those
set.
yet.
I borrowed those books off of Mum,
Yeah.
and I've only just recently given them back to her, and I think I've had them for about 2 years.
Dean Koontz is really good, Blake. Doctor told me I have viral syndrome. What the heck is viral syndrome? Sorry, I'm reading the comments.
Yeah.
Piddling down with one.
You're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Yeah, it was a funny little
Okay.
video.
Okay, gotcha. Yep, Jim Butcher's awesome. I read Anne McCaffrey a lot. Dragon Riders of Pern.
Sarah J. Maas is a good author.
Yeah. Okay, guess who's back?
Guess who's
Back again.
Colan?
Colin's back. Tell a friend. Sorry.
Apparently somebody did.
Okay, he's popping right back up. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay,
Alrighty.
bye,
Bye
bye,
bye.
Jenny.
Bye.
Doesn't she
Good
look
morning.
good, folks? My homemade goulash, which is basically just rotini noodles, spaghetti sauce, and a ton of meat. And Parmesan, lots of Parmesan.
Mm-hmm.
It's not 100% hot, but I didn't want to stay there 10 more minutes waiting for this to heat up. Hey, Blake.
Okay, I haven't eaten since what, 2 o'clock? Was not
Well,
hungry.
I ate about 1:30, but I'm hungry now.
I've only just woken up, so coffee's my breakfast.
Oh man, that's good stuff. So how's things in Blake country? I don't even want to know. Okay, Mandy, have
Yep.
you watched any of the animated Lord of the Rings at all?
No,
Oh man, you don't know what you're missing.
I didn't even know there was animated series.
Oh yeah, they did those years and years ago.
My favorite
Can't wait
one
to
is
see
the Archer
Silver
Steve
now.
going up against the dragon Smog. It's better in the cartoons for some reason. I don't know why. It just is.
Where's mine, Blake?
Because it was childhood.
I want a cheeseburger.
In paradise.
Cheeseburger in paradise. Pickles and onions and an onion.
Ew. I cannot seriously eat pickles anymore.
Oh,
Doing
I love
that
pickles.
You were doing a Jimmy
stupid
Buffett song.
channel.
No, I go through about a gallon of pickles in about 2 to 3 weeks.
No,
You
I
like-
have to.
Jenny likes regular dill relish. I like sweet relish and stuff like that. But we like hamburger dills for when we
It's
get.
right here.
Hey, Heath, how you doing?
Hey, Heath, how you doing?
We got a good selection here. Whoa, what is this? Please forgive me, folks. I'm eating my supper, but we're getting ready for the Kynkade Rendezvous next. Well, we're going to be there start tomorrow, and her love of her life is going to be there right after Ian.
Yeah.
Ian's going to be the first one on site. Book for the Kynkade crest chair. It's right next to my tent.
Just look for JV. You'll be fine.
You guys have seen the chair before with my family crest on it. That will be there. Jason, you trying to show off to the gun show or what? You're like,
No, I was scratching. My guns are going away. Starting to get a little
the
flabby.
sheriff and mayor of Blaketown.
I don't even have any, Jason. So
Everybody has his guns for the gun show. Yeah, there you go. That's the gun show.
it's like all fat. There's nothing there.
How about this one?
I've gotten soft over the past couple of years.
I've got a little bit here, but the rest of this is all here. It's solid.
Yeah.
Eh.
Like I said, I don't do the physical
I don't
upper
really,
body strength working anymore like I used to.
Mine's mostly just from archery. That's all mine's from.
Potato chip guns?
Potato guns.
Yeah.
It's sort of like potato cannons. I'm sure you're familiar with those.
Oh yeah.
By the way, speaking of potato chips, I saw the most coolest thing on TikTok today. You soak a whole bag of Lay's potato chips in water and boil it, right? For 2 minutes.
Okay.
Take it out, strain it, beat it, add milk and butter, and you have mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
But you got to use an entire bag of Lay's potato chips.
For one serving of mashed potatoes.
Hey, it looked like it was, they made a big bowl of it, so they had
Yeah.
the
It's cheaper just to bake the potato.
if you don't have a regular potato to do it, it'll do in a pinch.
Yeah, I'll serve the chips with salsa.
Still love chips and salsa. Yeah,
Not very keen on chips and salsa.
everybody likes chips and salsa.
Didn't
Ooh,
say
Blake,
that I
what'd you
didn't.
get?
Said I'm not very keen on it.
Maybe we should invite your son-in-law to the live.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just seen something else that I'm sure we could probably talk about it since it's not a real firearm, but it is, but it isn't. It's an adapter you can put into your firearm that allows you to use compressed air. When you pull the trigger, it does everything you do like for 13 shots, and all it does is give you the recoil.
Oh yeah.
That's all it does. But you don't have. I have no idea what that is.
No.
Oh.
You guys know more about those things than I do. I will tell you all day about bows, but that's it.
Aha. Yeah, that'd be fun.
No, if you read that wrong, Jason, you can read that wrong.
What? Got the tear gas and the pepper balls? Yeah. I saw that. I was actually not too far away when that happened there in Phoenix a few years back.
Hey, Mike.
That was 6 years ago. That was still funny.
So I'm not sure what the last one is. I've never heard of those.
Oh yeah, it's a rubber ball.
Oh, those things. Okay. Rubber bullets.
No, ball.
Same thing.
It's a heavy. It's like a how can I explain it? It's like the the handles on the pliers. How you got the insulation on the pliers?
Right.
Oh yeah. I'll think of it as like a small little rubber mush ball.
Is it sort of like airsoft?
No, we're 58 caliber.
Oh, 58 caliber airsoft. Okay.
Mhm. It only travels like 400 feet per second, but oh man, it will break the
I've heard
skin.
about
If you're close enough, it will break the skin.
the beanbag guns. I've heard about those.
Oh no,
Those are nasty.
yeah, no, those kinetic balls. Oh, they're far more accurate.
Excuse me. Yeah, see, beanbags.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people do that with a double barrel shotgun type setup.
Mm-hmm. But no,
Not anybody on
they make them in a small form that you can hold with one hand. Then they got one now that looks like a a modern day military rifle.
Yeah,
It
that's the one I'm
holds
talking about.
about 12 balls, and it's semi-automatic CO2 powered.
Oh wow.
And it's, oh yeah. Okay, the solid hard balls. Okay, you got those ones.
Ooh,
But oh yeah,
that would
yeah,
be. I don't care
the
who you
left
are.
guys. Some of the guys shot each other with them. They were about maybe 30 yards, and they had the heavy jeans on, and it still almost just broke the skin, left big old purple welts on them.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Things you should not do with those things.
Let me anywhere near them.
Yeah.
It's like the people who get Roman candles and start blasting them at each other.
No.
That's just dumb.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason whatsoever you should be shooting things like that at your friends for any reason other than actual safe training conditions only.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Now
like
I do know. Yeah, I do know in Hawaii to get rid of some in the infested trees. They're actually putting Roundup in a paintball, and they're shooting the crown of the plant from a distance
mm-hmm.
to try and get rid of that plant.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well, Blake, you may have got it for the tear gas. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. No.
That's an accident waiting to happen.
Anyway, you wouldn't do it from a bow. You do it from a crossbow anyway. You'd
Yeah,
have to.
no. Nope, because you'll get all that backblast right in your eyes.
Oh, what was that one thing that the Mythbusters built? They had all those arrows coming out of it, or rockets, or whatever.
They did all kinds of different stuff.
Yeah, I love
What are
Mythbusters.
you doing?
I don't know if Mandy's ever seen Mythbusters or not, but
Yeah, I love Mythbusters.
which one's your favorite, Jamie or Adam?
Adam.
Oh,
Adam.
Adam.
Everybody's got it. He is way more fun.
Yeah, and you know what? Jamie was just right there, right below him too. I liked Jamie too.
Thing is, Jamie was the one who was supposed to be in charge. It's his business.
Oh, yeah.
And Adam worked for him, but
Yeah.
Adam had the personality.
Yeah.
Adam made it fun.
He liked the redhead.
Yeah. Yeah, don't squeeze the Charmin.
No, my favorite is alternative ammo for cannons when they use cheese.
Just splat.
Or yeah. The time they blew up a cement truck to clean it.
Oh, that made such an awesome sound.
They put too much in and they blew it up. Literally, they could not find anything left.
That was such an awesome sound. The frozen chicken.
Or the time they shot a cannon that ended up through somebody's house.
Yes. That bounced right off that embankment.
Let's see here. The survival episode with duct tape is still one of my favorite ones.
Mm-hmm.
The duct tape survival challenge.
No, I liked it when they got that ping pong ball to go almost supersonic.
Oh, I remember that. Let's see what's another good one that they did. The time they made a lead balloon float.
Oh yeah.
and they proved it. You can make it fly, a lead balloon fly.
Mm-hmm. Another one was when they were at the in that the old what was it, the Navy base, when they were
Yeah.
inside, and what falls faster, a bullet fired from a gun or dropping it? And when we first saw that, they go, no, they're going to hit the ground at the same time, and it's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can make a flamethrower with coffee creamer.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to go full Anarchist Cookbook, folks. Please keep it a little bit more safe in the comments, please.
Oh, the
Now,
water heater
water
fell.
heater
Yeah,
thing was just funny.
yeah. I'm surprised Cliff isn't here yet.
I don't know what's up with Cliff. I haven't heard anything from him. I can ask him. Usually he's here by now, but
Yeah, like I said, it's almost not quite dark where he's at yet.
and you're off tomorrow, correct? Or Friday? No, Saturday.
I'm
You're
off Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I got to work Sunday.
Well, happy Father's Day to you. I'm sorry you have to work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, I saw all the griddles they had out today for next weekend, or for this weekend. They brought them all out today. There's probably 18 of them.
Jenny tried out the griddle that we found on the curb,
Mm-hmm.
the electric griddle, and it works.
That's great. So pancakes.
So one of the things we picked up from the VA is biscuit pancake mix, huh?
Awesome.
So
We're having pancakes.
we're having pancakes in addition to the breakfast burritos and bacon.
Yeah,
sausage.
biscuit mix nice. Was it the drop biscuits with the cheddar cheese in it?
I don't know about that. Yeah, happy Father's Day to you as well, Jeff and Blake.
Thank you. Happy Father's Day to everybody there.
Jason, and who else is in here?
Just happy Father's Day to everyone.
That's it. That's all. Mike isn't a dad. Jeff is, you are, I am.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about Mike. I'm going to say yes to Mike. I know Heath is. So happy Father's Day to everybody who's a dad, or dad. Just go with dad, because dads can be chosen too. You can choose to be a dad. They were trying to see if they could bisect that's the way. Is it bisect?
Well, happy birthday to your wife for tomorrow, Jeff.
Yep, happy birthday to her.
I can understand that.
Ours was Christmas morning.
Ian was April Fool's Day.
Mine's Valentine's Day.
Your birthday?
Yep.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
I wonder if she likes pink.
No wonder she likes pink, Jenny says. No, Ian was actually due the 3rd, but he decided to come 2 days early. So, which is perfect for April Fool's Day.
Yep.
And he actually, we have this thing about giving gift cards and stuff like that, for, the cards for Father's Day and stuff. Instead of actually buying it, if we were at Walmart or whatever, we go pick one out and just show it to the person who's going to be getting it. The saying means more than actual getting it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
He picked out a really nice one for me today, which was really nice.
Yeah, I think I got to work a full shift that day.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. That's part of being in retail.
I don't work retail. I think I'm in the wholesale section.
Yeah. No, I work for a big box store for the do-it-yourself person, and the contractors and the pros.
Well, I don't think my business works with your business.
No, I'm in the blue building, not the orange one.
Mine's any business that sells alcohol. Wow, that's a lot of people on
Yeah.
April 1st.
Yeah, they won't let me have that 4-foot long novelty fly swatter.
You know, you could probably get a 6-liter bottle of wine if you wanted one.
Not at my work.
Hush. It's fine.
I have no idea what the Robin Reliant is. Top Gear, I'm not familiar. I mean, I know Top Gear. I prefer the American Top Gear over the British Top Gear.
I haven't even watched either one of them.
Thing is, I am totally a non-mechanic type of guy. Not even a car guy, but I think the antics of them
I'm not a car
are just funny. Now, if you guys want to talk about interesting thing about birthdays, my dad was born February 20th. His little brother, born February 20th. His middle daughter, born February 20th.
I'm
His
starting to see a
oldest-
pattern.
No, his oldest daughter had a daughter. Guess what day? February 20th.
Like I said, I'm seeing a pattern.
And my cousin Stacy and my dad always celebrated their birthdays together. They, you know, just because it was something they always did. He wasn't too close to her dad as much as his other brothers because he had a really extensive family. My dad came from a family of 11 kids. So that was a lot of
so did my
kids.
dad.
And I'm one of the secondary kids. You know, when the 11 kids had kids, I was the one of those.
No, my dad's side of the family was like the Brady Bunch on steroids.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
My
Big tour.
my dad was born
My
in
brother-
1942. So
Mhm.
you pretty much
Yeah, like
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from that era.
hmm Yeah, like I said, my dad has what nine or I think 11 siblings, and then when his mom died, his dad remarried another lady, which also had like 9 or 10 kids.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
It's yours, mine, and ours all over again.
yeah, it's like all
So-
3 of those programs all into
The
one.
Lucille Ball version is my favorite version of that movie. You know, most people don't know that one, but I like Lucille Ball.
Well, she was funny.
Oh, it's like watching Mame, Auntie Mame. Did you see
Never
her
watched it.
version of that one?
No,
She wore roller skates in that one. It was awesome.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. What are you doing?
No, I'm talking to Scooter.
I understand that, but you look like you were looking at me. So I turned and looked like I was looking at you while you were doing that.
No, he's just being a pest.
Now, if you guys want to
Because
talk about
no,
original
it doesn't belong.
TV shows and stuff, Jenny mentioned one a long while back called Battlestar Galactica. The original. With Lauren Green and Dirk Benedict.
Rings a bell, but I don't know.
Yes, Lucille Ball was the mother of Star Trek. Um, Battlestar Galactica starred Dirk Benedict. Have you ever heard of the A-Team, Mandy?
Yep. Yeah, I've heard of A-Team.
Dirk Benedict was Face Man on the A-Team.
Okay.
He was the con artist guy. Though my favorite guy was the guy who played Murdoch.
Murdoch.
But most people don't realize that show was made for Mr. T to show off his skills.
Okay.
Well, George Peppard was awesome as Hannibal. And like I said, you had Dirk Benedict as Faceman, B.A. Baracus as Mr. T. Mr. T is B.A. Baracus. And Dwight Schultz as Murdoch, Howling Mad Murdoch, H.M. Murdoch. That is what I call TV. Especially that van was just amazing.
Hey, we had a van that looked just like it when I was growing up.
Yeah, Jenny said her family had a van just like that growing up. Hey, Don, how you doing? Okay, unless someone really want to go old school and you're talking about like Twilight Zone or anything like that, then yeah, we can go severely old school TV shows if you want. But Grace is not a TV movie show.
TV person, yeah.
Reginald Barkley he was on both Star Trek The Next Generation and Voyager.
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't know that, but Dwight Schultz was actually a pretty good actor. And I wish they would have brought him into the new movie, but they didn't. Though they did do a nice twist with the guy who did the role, though, in the movie, where they thought that one guy was supposed to be Swahili, and he had to speak Swahili. Turned out that he actually was from South Africa and could speak Swahili in real life. The actor, not the character.
Mm-hmm.
District 9.
Huh?
District 9.
I don't know anything about District 9. I was talking about the A-Team movie.
Yeah, but the guy that was playing Murdoch that could speak Swahili, that's his first movie, is District 9.
Oh, I have no idea anything about District 9. But
Now you know.
that now you know. Sorry, the more you know.
Hey, did they fix the archery range?
No,
Ah,
they did not.
bummer.
I did when I was talking to JV yesterday.
Oh,
He's
Brewster.
going to be picking up a new target. I've already got 2 targets out there that I brought with me. Okay,
Mhm.
and JV's going to be picking up some new arrows and stuff for the bow that I'm going to be lending him, or Ian's going to be lending him a bow to use. So we have bows. That's not an issue. So we're going to be we're just going to be needing a lot of more arrows. That's our biggest thing.
Yeah, Evan.
And the only issue I foresee fishing wise, there is a lot of moss, but that can be circumvented by the strategic use of canoes.
A lot of
We
what?
just put
Huh?
A lot of what?
moss.
Moss.
It grows into
Seaweed.
the water. It's an algae. It's an algae.
Ah, okay.
And with the canoes being only $10 rentals, that should make things a lot easier for those people who are planning on fishing on the water. Now, I do not know how the deep water fishing is because I am a terrible fisherman. So I can't tell you if it's good or bad at all. So I want someone who's a better fisherman than I to tell me one way or the other. Because if I'm not catching anything, it's just me not being a good fisherman. Plain and simple. Hey, Evan.
Hey, Evan.
I already said hi, Evan, already. No, find an opening near the edge of the water that you can reach, and just drop your line right into there.
Well, they do have a jetty that goes out, a man-made jetty, that
Mhm.
I plan on trying to see if there's anything on that. Or I can go to any of the long docks and hope for the best. Because I'm going to be one of those guys who puts a hook on a line with a worm and a bobber, and that's it. Because that's the kind of fisherman I am.
Is there any shade around the lake?
There's some, depending on which side of the lake you are on. It's totally easy to walk around. That's not
Oh, okay.
it's just I don't know the fishing that well because I discovered this place this year, and never heard of it. I mean, it's one of those places that you drive by, you don't look at. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
that's part, whatever. But you don't know what it has until you actually go into it. Because it had a tiny little entrance, but you got to go around some places that look like nothing. Then you go up on the hill, then all of a sudden, big lake. Because you don't see the lake from the road.
Yeah.
The road's down here. The lake is up here, up the hill. So you don't see anything but trees. You don't, it says RV park. It doesn't say anything about a lake other than the name of the place.
Mm-hmm.
So tomorrow morning, sometime, JB's going to show up. Ian's going to help him set up. Then he's going to, he's going to crash, and then they're going to go shopping and stuff like that. So, yeah. I have no idea what that even is, Blake. I am not a fisherman. I'm an archer, which is one of the reasons I plan on doing some bow fishing sometime soon.
Well, if you think you get the string of a fishing line, get the string of the bow, you get your.
I got to have the right
rod,
kind of reel, though. I cannot use just any reel.
Yeah.
Because I'm left-handed. People don't
Mhm.
realize when you're holding the bow in your right hand, you can't reel with your right hand.
Mm-hmm.
You need a left-handed reel.
I'm right-handed, and I reel
shooting the dang fish. I just can't shoot game fish. You know, I could probably shoot gar. I could shoot carp, perch, and maybe a couple other things, but that's about it. Green pumpkin is a go. My go-to.
Yeah, it's the color of the lure.
Oh, okay. I am an idiot when it comes to fishing, guys. I have not said I was anything but. Right, Jason? Have I ever said I was a terrible fisherman?
Clear water, early morning, morning dawn. They're on a drop shot.
I'll be the one person who doesn't catch anything.
Yeah, you will.
Maybe I might get a rat's nest in my fishing line. That's about it. Or I'd be the one would step on a fish hook, go through your shoe, and end up having to go to the hospital.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Yeah,
but that's what kind of luck I usually have when I'm fishing. I mean, I'd probably be, if it wasn't illegal and I would be the kind of person to be doing this, I'd be if I was the kind of person that would use dynamite to dynamite a pond, be the only person never to catch anything, even that method, except get wet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's bad. It's okay. It's my version of saying can't hit the broadside of the barn from the inside. That's bad.
The biggest bass I caught, believe it or not, was on a hologram popper.
I not even a clue what that is. I use a night crawler. If I catch something, I'm going to be ecstatic because we're planning on pretty much eating anything. We cannot have any fish. Every other fish, exception of bass, has no limit, size limit or otherwise. But the bass has a 15-inch limit. It must be at least 15 inches or better before you can do anything with it.
So it's not a slot size, so it's 15 inches or larger.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing, brother? We got
Hey, SD.
our get together or Kynkade Rendezvous this weekend in Osceola. He is an awesome guy. I wish I could have spent more time with him when I met him, but we only had like a half an hour and it was freaking freezing out. SD is awesome.
I haven't met him.
He lives only 20 miles from JV.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, SD. I shouldn't be buffering. Shouldn't be on my end anyway.
No, it's not buffering on my end. I'm waiting to catch up.
Right now, if you could make it, where do you go to catch a steak fish?
Your freezer.
I would say that would probably be Joe's Crab Shack. I didn't know what else to say. So I don't care
I'm
what I
waiting for
catch.
the punchline.
Huh?
I'm waiting for the punchline.
I have no idea. That's why I said Joe's Crab Shack. I had no other idea of what it. Unless you want to talk about maybe what was that one place that used to have, there was this one fish place that used to be around years ago. Oh man.
Taco fish.
Oh, okay. Well, this is this weekend, Steve. Saturday and Sunday. Father's Day weekend. And by the way, happy Father's Day.
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster. Now I got to do something here.
I'm gonna hop down, Colin. I'm slowly dying.
Again?
Yeah,
Or still?
still.
Yeah, I got a few
I
minutes
hope
left.
you feel better soon.
They get better, Mandy.
Oh well.
I love you. I hope
I
you
ain't
feel
go
better
back to
soon.
bed.
Okay?
Love yous all, and I'll talk to yous over the
Yeah.
next couple of days.
Okay.
Alrighty.
See ya.
See you later. Get better. That's the first time she left before you did.
Oh, yeah.
And you got to go at 10, correct?
Yeah. Yes. I do have to put a limit.
I'll probably end it about 10. Bye, Mandy. Love you. Just because there's,
Sleep. It will.
I've got one more day of work, then I can start putting all my effort into getting my rest of my gear ready for this. The biggest issue we're going to do is getting all that firewood over there. So tomorrow after work, Jenny and I are coming to the house after we get the phones on, obviously, pick up all the rest of the gear that we have left here, take it out there, come back. Ian and I pick up all the firewood and bring it back. That's a lot of weight.
How many trips is that going to be? Yeah.
Probably
Don't
going to take
overload the van.
It's going to be heavy. Because like I said, this is ash. It is tomorrow. We're starting there tomorrow, but it's Saturday and Sunday to Sunday. So, or it could be for Friday to Sunday, your choice. This weekend at the East Lake County Park here in Osceola, Iowa. Ian and JV are going to be the first two up there. Our tents are already out there, set up. but with me having to work tomorrow, it wouldn't be conducive for me to go do that right now. But I will get up in the morning, take my family, go get some food, drop Ian off with some money, and
New person
Sydney,
for me. I have yeah.
I haven't seen Sydney in forever. Thank you for coming. Wow. We have 10 people in here.
Mhm.
Wow. I was not expecting
Spread the word.
Apparently so. But it should be a pretty good idea thing. We got archery going on. We have some canoeing and fishing going on. We're going to be some eating going on. Herbert T. Outdoors is bringing some, beanbag tosses for those of us who are old school, or cornhole for those people who like to call it that now. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm bringing some bows and some targets. Already got some targets already out there. Jenny is ready and willing to start cooking for some. Oh man, I wish I would have had the setup for cooking that loin that I picked up today, but that's a little bit too much meat for one setting for me to try to cook. That'd probably take hours, especially since it's frozen. Jason, did you freeze or are you still there?
No, I'm still here. I'm
Okay,
just
look
reading
like
the comments.
Okay.
Yeah, remember, I did a lot of hunting and a lot of pest control. I've learned to sit still very, very well.
Can jam? What? I'm a little lost. Okay, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it, Sydney. I'm not sure what she means by can. Dawn means by can jam. No,
I'm lost. Never heard that phrase.
neither have I.
Oh, yard game. Okay.
It's basically a beanbag toss, cornholes, another name for it.
Oh, okay.
It's the beanbag version of horseshoes, if you ask me. But
Yeah, need some lawn darts.
jarts were just the bomb, no pun intended, until they figured out, they said, oh, those are too dangerous. That's the whole point.
I survived.
Fun.
Me too. No holes in me.
Yeah. Yeah, I
But there was
survived
the
riding a
idiots.
bicycle without a helmet, back of a truck, drinking from a garden hose. I survived all that. I'm doing fine.
Making homemade shields out of garbage can lids.
Oh, yeah.
You remember those.
Yeah, shooting bottle rockets at each other. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Playing Captain America with a garbage can lid. Throwing it, making it fly.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what Blake is talking about, but I'm going to nod and say, I think I understand. I'm stroke my chin, go, I'm not sure about it, that, but we should have a lot of fun this weekend. There's going to be so much stuff going on. If I don't know what else is going on, I'm sure somebody's going to know. And we're going to try to do a collab with this gentleman right here. If we can
Yeah,
get the
we
live,
need to do a test run tomorrow evening.
we'll try to do a test run. It probably won't be a full live. Be more of a private thing to see if it works.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try. I have to bring my laptop with me when I do that. So because I don't have it with my phone doesn't work this well.
Yeah. Well, I might have to host, so I can use up more of the stream. Then you can just come on that way as well.
That would probably work out too.
Well, that's a last ditch effort there.
Just hit the middle word till it made a sentence. Oh, that's what he did. It's those preemptive wording things where it predicts what you want to say next.
Mm-hmm.
And he kept on hitting the middle word. He lives in Southeast Texas.
Yes.
That's what we're going to stick to. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
He's from Gator Country
And big bass.
in Big Bass, yeah. And they're not mutually exclusive. They both could eat you alive. Pretty much.
Nah.
Unless you got some good
Oh,
sized
there's
or
Fox.
something down there.
There he is. He's on now.
There he is. Well, let's get him, see if we can get him up here.
Yeah, then we can swap spots here. I only get to see him for about
You're not
5
used to
minutes.
being on the, all center stage type stuff. Especially you only have 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I know.
You're not in
Yep.
Texas.
No,
I wanna
he's
find
saying where
out.
I dwell.
Oh yeah, I want to find out more about Johnny's trip to see Cliff.
Oh, yeah.
So Johnny was on my live last Thursday.
Come on, Cliff, get up here.
Come on, Jeff. Everybody, help me get him up here, please. I cannot use the Jedi mind trick.
You can do the here, Clippy.
Go, yeah. Okay. The Jedi mind trick does not work for me.
They're gonna work on you.
Yeah. Well, he's got a lightsaber, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Me? No.
Why won't it work on
Yeah, it was
I got
awesome
a
seeing
foam.
Johnny for a change.
I got a foam noodle that looks like one, but yeah.
I can understand that, but at least you got to meet him in person, dude. Everybody's like, get him up on the panel.
Get up here.
Now, if I had the inclination, I'd show you how big my plants have gotten. The tomato plants are getting big. The potato plants are going even bigger.
KP45, hello.
Mike Cole. Nope, never heard of him. But I'm not from
Nope.
Wisconsin. These come out at night. What? Yes, they do. Oh, come on. What happened? Because if you don't come up, then I'm going to be ending my live stream as soon as he goes to bed. Because, I mean, it's not the same without a co-host.
Yeah, this is true.
It's like Johnny Carson by himself. Or, well, I can't say Conan O'Brien because Conan O'Brien can pull it off. But,
Yeah.
But not Johnny. Johnny needed, Ed McMahon.
Okay, yeah. I kind of understand that. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I can understand that too. We were just out for a little while in 87-degree heat, setting up the tents and stuff for this weekend. And, yeah, I was drenched. It sucked. Love, it's almost 10 o'clock. You might want to get ready for bed. And I still need to do the laundry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's really amazing, though, Jason?
What is it?
Jeff is still here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's usually in bed. What, 9 o'clock?
No, his son-in-law usually calls and he has to go.
Oh. Yeah, I'm reading all the chats. It's going pretty quick today.
Yeah, it's like, wow.
I like the interaction with the chat too. As long as
Yeah,
it's
I've
slow
been
enough, I
reading
can read it fast enough. Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock almost, and I still got 10 people in here. Holy freaking cow. We are going to be doing some fishing this weekend, Jeff. We are going to do some archery. We're going to do a little bit of everything. Yeah.
Lurking.
I've got to get my clothes clean for this weekend.
Yeah, I understand with those plants. Yeah, with the evapotranspiration, dry air, hot wind blowing. Yeah, it'll suck the moisture out of that plant real quick.
Our front porch is still pretty warm out there, but
Hmm.
we've been watering like once a week, and they're just like growing like weeds. It makes the
All
perfect
right.
greenhouse out there.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, it's 10 o'clock, and like I said, always remember: get
Oh,
outside, grow it, catch it, clean it, cook it, and eat it.
thank you for coming, brother. Give you a high
No
five.
troubles, and don't forget to say good night, Buck.
Night, Buck. Be well, brother.
Until you get batteries. All right, everybody, have a good night. Have a safe day tomorrow, and I'll catch everybody hopefully on this weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
If
It'll hang up.
you're wondering what kind of tent I have, Jenny and I have a Cabela's tent. Ian has another kind of tent. I'm not sure exactly what he has. Hey, Ian. One moment, folks. I'm going to have to ask my boy what kind of tent he has because he's the one that set it up. Be right back. We haven't seen that set up yet. Once, but not up. We can do it again. Yeah.
Here.
I can't remember. But we got wires from Shields and Ian's we picked up from Goodwill for $3. And we have this one here. Colan. We have a Colan. Ours is Colan.
Yes.
This one's a Coleman tent that Ian
That no longer exists.
we picked up. We just can't figure out much about it. We might set it up this weekend just to see what it's like. But yeah, we have a Coleman. That's what we have. Oh, that's cool. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Cliff. I didn't know you had your tent up. Now Ian got a Cabela's tent for $3 from Goodwill, and it's a really, really nice, expensive tent. I don't know about this Coleman Exponent tent. I don't know much about it, so I will probably have to check. I have no idea. Never heard of it, so I'm not sure if this is the 2-person or this thing 3-person.
That is a one person.
That's a Helos. That's a.
That.
Oh, this is a one.
Right there is a one person.
One person?
It's even small for me.
Okay. Well, we'll still set it up. We can use it as gear storage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm most likely be fishing tomorrow all day.
Probably.
It's the only thing I can do.
I have no idea what kind of one it is, but we'll figure it out. Backyard camping. Well, we're going to be doing camping, so. Well, that's good. Good at least, Cliff. So we can probably get some more stuff on. I do need to go tuck in Jenny real quick, folks. Excuse me. I will be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I couldn't tuck Jenny in because she's still in the restroom at the moment. I'm sorry there's only one of me, Dawn, but I can't really tuck everybody in. Sorry. I can say good night, be well, pleasant dreams, and say I love you to that. Though it would kind of be weird if I had to tuck Blake in. He's a little fussy for me. My tomato plants are doing well, Cliff. Our potato plants are doing amazing. Our aloe vera plant has got so many offshoots. It's just scary, and we didn't plan for that, but it's doing really nice in the kitchen. So we're going to have to probably transplant some of those as soon as we have a new place to do so. We got some places we're going to go check out on Monday. Hopefully we can find a new place soon. So that's the word on that. But for those people who are here, who are mothers, fathers, moms, who are single with, who are the mom and dads for both, happy Father's Day to everybody, every one of you. Thank you for coming, brother. I really appreciate it. I probably won't be on much longer because I have so much freaking stuff to do tomorrow. And I got to get my 16-year-old up out of bed in 5 o'clock in the morning, which is going to be tough. Ian, oh, that's right. Get Ian, because I got to finish this. I also got to do laundry too. Okay, I'll come tuck you in. Okay. I'm glad they're doing a lot better too. We had 3 tomato plants. We're down to 2. One of them is like this freaking big, and the other one's just a little bit smaller than that. I've got to go tuck Jenny in, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to end this here now. Sorry, folks. I'm going to have to because I need to get some sleep. I got to tuck Jenny in. I got to take out the trash. Got to get some laundry going. So be well. I love you all. Happy Father's Day for those people I don't see on Father's Day. But those who I do, I will say thank you for being you. And I will catch you guys hopefully tomorrow night or Saturday for our Kynkade Rendezvous. And we're going to try to go live this weekend. We'll let you know we make it. Good night. Be well. Pleasant dreams. And bye.